Good day, my friend, my people. You are welcome to today, another day. Today, I'm going to be discussing something very important to every one of us. You are welcome to this. And what we are going to do today is we are going to, I'm going to be talking on how we can identify high probability of a breakout of a trade. So how we can identify when exactly that the trade is going to change the direction, when exactly the trade is going to change the direction. So that's what we are going to be discussing today. And for us to identify when there's going to be a breakout of a trade, the first thing that we need to know is we have to identify where exactly is the build up. That is where it is the trend of the market. What is the trend of this market? So they will first of all identify the trend of the market you are. So we are going to identify the trend of this trade. Let's identify the trend of this particular trade. And you can see this trade is in uptrend. This particular trade is in uptrend. So the market is in uptrend. This market is in uptrend. And where exactly do we likely to have a breakout? And where exactly do we actually have to have a breakout? So a breakout is going to occur where there is a rage, where the market is raging. And what do I mean by that? Where the market is not showing any sign of movement, of continuing the trend, of the present trend. So from here we can identify that, let's put a drawing here, that there's a range in this place, there's a range here, there's a range here. So there's possibility of this market. Okay, from here, let me put it here. Let me put it here. Good. Okay. Okay, from here, good. So let me draw it perfectly so that you get my point. So good. This a very good example of what I'm going to discuss today. And you can see from here, so there is a build up. This market was in the trend before. The market reversed back, go up, then there was a break in this particular movement here, in this particular range here. So there was a break here. So the present market, we cannot say there is a break until when this particular 4-hour candlestick closes. So until when this particular candlestick that is still very active now, until when it closes, we cannot determine whether it's a breakout. So we cannot determine whether this particular candlestick is a breakout. We can also see that there was a breakout here, down here, and the market reversed back to this particular range. So this present candlestick cannot give us assurance that it's a breakout until when the candlestick closes. Until when the candlestick closes. So this is a very good opportunity for anyone that wants to trade this market to know, to be at alert that there is may possibly be a breakout from this particular trade, until when we now confirm that this candlestick that is still very active now, this 4-hour candlestick that is active, closes that this particular market have closed from this range. So let's check previous occurrence. Let's check previous occurrence. Let's go a little bit to previous market. Good. Let's go to previous market. and look for a breakout. So good. This is a good example. Another example here. I'm going to show us another example here. There is another example here. This is a build up. 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 Good. So this particular chart, let me go to 1 hour so that we see it clearly on 1 hour candlestick. So this is 1 hour candlestick. This is 1 hour candlestick, that is the lower time frame. We draw this on 4 hours. So this is 1 hour candlestick. As you can see from here, that this particular trend of this market was in uptrend. The market was in uptrend. The market was in uptrend. The market was in uptrend, and there was multiple movement here like this. For markets move from here, down, up, down. There was a breakout here. There was a first breakout, but the market reversed back to this particular range. You can see that there was a reversal back to the range, and like that, continue like that, continue like that, continue until when there was a breakout here also on this 1 hour candlestick. Then the market comes back to this range, continue up, come back to the range, and there was a big strong power move. There was a big power move. And what do I mean by power move? Power move means a trend that will continue, that will only have uh little uh little candlestick that is going to be uh a sell. As you can see from here, this is a very small candlestick. The market reversed back, and the build up started from here. Build up started from here, up like this, continue like that. So this is an example of what we call build up into the market. So this is what we call build up. This is what we call build up. This is what we call build up. Let's choose uh another market currency pair so that you understand what I'm explaining in this place. So you can see from here now, from this present, for this particular present market now, that there was a breakout until when the candle close. You cannot ascertain that it is a breakout until when it closes. So you can see from here that it's still in the same range, but this particular candlestick that break out of this range, you can see this map, uh sell the seller take over from here, break the candlestick downward, and the market comes down. So we are expecting this kind of, if you can see this kind of movement in this place, we will now know that this market is going to come down to this particular spot. Let me draw my real line here so that you understand what I'm talking about here. So this is where we are expecting the market to come before we know whether it has changed direction. So if the market break this particular real line, it shows that the market has changed the direction. shows that the market have changed the direction of the market. So it shows that that change the direction from uptrend down to then downtrend. So we are expecting this to close before you know the decision we are going to take. We are expecting that particular candlestick to close before we can ascertain the movement of this particular currency pair. Let me take another currency pair to explain more better before we call it a day today. This is this this GDP USD. Excuse me. I think I need water. This is GDP USD. And what is the trend of this market? Good. The current trend of this market is a uptrend. I told you before, for you to spot where there's going to be high probability of a breakout, you first of all identify the trend. So this is the trend, and you can see that the market is in uptrend. This market is in upward trend. This is the trend. So the trend is in the market is in uptrend. So where exactly are we expecting a breakout? Where exactly are we expecting breakout? So we're expecting breakout. Let's draw our rectangular shape to see where we should likely be expecting breakout. Where we should be likely expecting breakout. Good. Adjust a little bit. Let me adjust this a little bit so that it's going to have multiple touches. Good. So it has multiple touches. Good, 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 good. Yeah, perfect. So let me adjust this a little bit as well. Let me adjust this a little bit as well to have multiple touches. Good, good. Little bit. Good. So we have one, two, three, four. That's one, two, three, four. It's almost here, but it touches this here. This one almost, but stay in between uh the range. So presently, from since uh, since December 23, this market raging. Has been raging. Want to break it here. It's come back to the range, go up a little bit, come back to the support line from the range, then goes up, break it out, but it's reversed back to this range. As you can see what I'm explaining from here. Then that was come back to the range, then like this. So we are expecting a breakout from here. So there is possibility of a breakout from this particular trade. So if the market break this particular range, there is possibility of the market either up or down. So depending on what drives the market. So and let's for us to know the direction, let's go to higher time frame to know how the movement is going to be, how the breakout is going to look like. So this market is forming an head and shoulder pattern. This this left wing, left wing, this is the head. So it's forming an head and shoulder. So it's forming head and shoulder. This right, this is the head. So this may likely still go up. there's still possibility of this particular market to go up, down to this. Let me draw our horizontal line here. So there's still possibility of the market coming down to this place to fall to complete the head and shoulder. This is the head, this is the right wing. It's still forming here because a range, and you can see from here there was a breakout here. So there was a break here up. So the market may likely still form another wing here to come to this place, to come to this place. So as you can see, the best way to put your entry is when the market break this particular area. I'm going to leave my chart here like this for another video. So we are expecting a breakout from here for this market to go up. We are expecting a breakout. We are expecting breakout. Let me type it here. Expecting breakout. Break out. So we are expecting breakout from here. So we are expecting breakout to break this place and the market continue down up. Market continue down up. So let's pick another currency pair before we call it a day today. Let's pick GDP JPY. GDP JPY. Let me save my current chart. This GDP JPY. So don't forget what I said earlier. I said to identify to identify high possibility of breakout, you have to know the trend of the market. So this is another good currency pair. This is another currency pair. So the current trend is uptrend. Don't forget in my previous video, I'll explain that for you to enter any trade, the first thing you have to identify is what is the current market structure. So it is very important as a trader that you put that in your mind whenever you are trading. Before you enter any trade, the first question you need to ask yourself as a trader is what is the current trend of the market? What is the current trend of the market? So if you cannot be able to answer the question, you are not fit to trade because you are going to lose your money. That means you are gambling. So you have to identify the current trend of the market you are trading, the current trend of the market. So let's draw our horizontal line here as well. The market is ranging also here. Market has been ranging, does not show a clear direction of its movement. I think you understand what I'm saying. It has not shown us whether it's still going to go up or it's going to reverse. And how do I mean that? You can see from the trend of this market, from this daily candlestick. This daily candlestick, the daily candlestick is showing us that the market is still raging. So the market is expecting a breakout, a solid breakout, that's strong breakout to break from here and go up or come down. So the current trend is, so I still believe that this particular currency pair is still going to go up because we only have one, two, three. So it's going to still touch this particular trend line, then continue. The market is still going to come down, then go up. The market is still going to come down before it goes